Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we did a bit more shiny hunting. That was the main goal. We managed to get our hands on shiny Screamtail and shiny Brute, leaving the only Paradox Pokemon we need, both past and future, being Fluttermane. So we're going to go for that today. We got about a little under 2.5 hours, so we should be totally fine to get Fluttermane. Outside of that, we also ended up getting a shiny Impidimp and a shiny... Nope, just a shiny Impidimp. We tried to go for Sandile for like 20 minutes. We were not very lucky the past like couple days. They're just sort of like meh luck, so it is what it is. But I figure, yeah, we'll do Fluttermane. I actually am gonna wait, I think, until the in-game timer turns to night for Fluttermane. Because yes, I could do the sort of bug where you just get free shinies without any effort because no other ghost type spawns in Area 0, and if you use a ghost in Counter Power 3, it like tries to spawn them. But because it can't, it'll immediately despawn them, but it doesn't do that for shinies. So it'll only leave the shiny ones. But I feel like that kind of kills the point of shiny hunting for me. At least for a first attempt at getting it. So we're going to do it the more legitimate way. So we got some time to kill, it looks like. Let me take a look at the outbreaks, too. Because I'm not sure what ghost type we're going to go for. Plus, if it's at night, it does give us a little more wiggle room with ghost types. Because some only spawn at night, but... I'm not sure. I'm not going Ghastly. We already have the full line in Legends Arceus. So I'm like, a Ghost Outbreak would make my life a little easier. Because I was debating going for, like, Phantom. But that's a whole thing. Yeah, I really don't know what... We can take a look at the Ghost types in a sec. And then, yeah, we'll just do some Nickname brainstorming. I just threw those words together. Okay, let me take a look at that. Because, yeah, we got a few more Legends Arceus Pokemon we need to nickname. We've been doing that over time. I think it's literally like 3 or 4 at this point. Yeah, it's literally just a Wurmple and 2 Quilava, as well as, like, I think it was 12 Pokemon we need to nickname in Scarlet. Or brainstorm nicknames for it. That isn't actually selecting the nicknames. But, yeah, we'll worry about that in a bit. Shiny Pokemon. Let me look up Ghost types. Banette. Bastia Legion, I don't think is happening. Ramblin, Chandelure, Duster. A lot of these aren't actually ghosts in the wild. Graveyard and Houndstone, Litwick. Okay, so for some reason Macargo was written as Fire Ghost. That is not correct. Mimikyu, Phantom. Oh yeah, I guess if we went for Phantom, we'd be running into Mimikyu again, which is fine. I'm just worried about noticing them as shinies. I think Rotom could work. Sableye can take off the list. I want to go for Shuppet and Banette, but there's not like a good way to do it. Yeah, there's not a lot of great ghost type options. A lot of them just seem annoying. Let me take a look at the map real quick. I can't even like test for Shuppet and Banette. Even if I wanted to, because it's not nighttime. But that's like... I do want to go for those. Where are they? There you are. Okay. Yeah, so it's just outside of towns. Oh yeah, I think we tried and we were having some weird inconsistencies. Fuck, where... Yeah, I think this would be really awkward. I don't really know if I want to do Litwick that much. I mean, it's a great shiny line, it's just that I have the line from Pokemon Go. I mean, I could do Graveyard and Houndstone, but that just seems annoying. Okay, real quick, what does Mimikyu shiny look like? Because if I'm gonna do that, like, I want to know what it actually, the shiny looks like, because I think it's just, like, paler, right? Yeah, it's literally just desaturated. Is there any I guess I'd have to look at its cheeks would be the best way. Because sometimes with the lighting, especially at night, or like in shadows, it makes it look washed out. So I'd pretty much have to look for one without red, like the cheeks being colored. If I wanted to go for like Phantom and Revenant. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I try shopping if I'm not getting anywhere in a couple minutes when we do that. Well, yeah, okay. The other thing I could try to do is a Vivian thing, but I don't think I have any gifts. But we do need to go for those. I guess I can try. I'm gonna teleport over there. I keep like forgetting to really do much with that off screen. Let me get one real quick sec. Let me get Pokemon Go up and running. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon Go, my girlfriend and I, we ended up doing two Regidrago raids today because there was a raid hour. Because of the like Pokemon Go Fest coming up. And I ended up finding a shiny Regidrago, which was kind of cool. Yeah, only did 2 of them. The first time I got one of those. Pretty happy with that. Okay. I got my gifts here. I get super distracted like I'm good at doing, or my scrapbook. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna find here. Because, yeah, we currently just need Icy, Snow, and Ocean. We've tried a lot of things. I think we've done Croatia, yeah. Malaysia. I mean, I think we should have done Japan, yeah. I mean, I could try a different Japan one just for testing. Because maybe different parts of Japan have different things. I mean, I think like France has literally like 3 different things. So let's just try a Japanese one, because I don't really have anything planned, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna have to try to find new friends. I don't know, the whole thing's gonna be annoying. Okay, then I think tomorrow we'll probably go over to Shield. I was gonna say the Blissey Terror raids do start tomorrow. But I think I don't really need candy that badly. So I think I'm better off just starting Shield. Because I also don't need any Parachute outside of ground. So and even then, ground we have enough if we needed to, you know, transform a couple guys. So okay, I'm gonna move this. Woo! Ultra Balls! I mean, they're mildly useful, I guess. Yippee! Yeah, I'm gonna imagine this is just gonna be the same thing, which is gonna be the Elegant. So purple with a little red, yellow, and white. That's how I described it. But it's worth a shot, because I don't know what Ocean is. I wanted to assume it's more... Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. More middle-y. Middle of the, ocean between 2 continents, between North America and Europe. Maybe. I feel like I, like, don't know how to actually visualize. Like I'm so used to seeing, like, globes, but that's not, like, the most accurate way of... Or, like you know, flat maps. Where you forget the world connects at the ends. It actually looks like it's just about to turn night. So we may as well just jump right into the outbreak, or not outbreak, the Flutter Mane hunt, and then pretty much everything else for the day. We'll just try to do nickname stuff. We'll probably do terror raids to, you know, do something while we come up with names. I don't really have anything better in mind. Let me quickly pull up the sandwich calculator. So we are looking for Encounter Ghost. 1, 2. I think we could just do 2 bitter. 1, 2, 4. Perfect. So 4 red onion, 2 curry power, 2 bitter herb mystica. I had a feeling it'd be pretty simple, but I figured I'd be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! 1, 2. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta get to Salty. We're going for a green shiny off the bat, so let's go for the green Pokeball. I'm assuming we'll probably just catch her in a Dusk Ball. I don't think the Nest Ball matches, and I also don't think the Friend Ball matches, even if I wanted to, which is already a little risky to try to use. I can't False Swipe it. I needed Soak. Okay, well, we're gonna have to waste a moment. I like totally didn't. Well, I guess if I'm using Dusk Balls, probably don't False Swipe it. I'm like trying not to waste any time. I mean, how long is it gonna take to pull out Dondozo? Not very long. I'm just like, damn, we're gonna waste like 30 seconds of the sandwich. Yeah. Okay. Boxes. Go. Dondozo, boom. Soak. Crunch. I don't know if we ever changed Koraidon's move pool back after the Oregon 2 Terra raids. I should probably look at that at some point. AKA, I'm gonna forget for another month, and then I'm gonna try to use it in like a random battle or something and be like, what the hell? What is this move pool? It's gonna throw me off. If it does, it does. I do like that I wrote down all my teammates' move pools. It made it so I didn't have to worry about like forgetting move pools. Especially with how many teammates we have. Because like, yeah, I went out of my way to like try to optimize all my teammates' move pools. Which is funny because like I don't battle anymore. And I mean, because it was really, I mean, it was for single player. It wasn't like multiplayers, you know. But like the only thing we can do now is either blueberry battles, which cost BP, which is probably better spent toward item printing, or the, you know, the level 1 sparkling power sandwich or whatever. The item printer or that. So like, realistically, it's just the tournaments at the school. We're just gonna get to the lower part quickly. Yeah, so this should be the only thing that spawns. Yeah, the shiny's pretty noticeably green. I mean, it follows the Mischievous shiny. So, I mean, it should be very noticeable. And yeah, I guess if it's night, we'll see about doing Shuppet or Banette. I do really want to get them. Mainly because of the Shuppet failed from Emerald Cross. Like, I'm never letting that down. Even though it didn't even matter to me, I just thought it was funny because it was, I mean, like, it was a speed-up emulator ROM hack with increased shiny odds. What? Okay, shit, okay, wow, that was fast. Yeah, who needs to do the glitch when you find it? When you find it in 2 seconds. I always forget about the fucking assault vest, man. Okay, hang on. Don't go anywhere. Whoa, shiny Fluttermane! That was absurdly fast. I also like, yeah, it does outspeed us. Also, Fluttermane's a pretty nice shiny. Yeah, maybe one day we'll have to dick around with the glitch version of doing this hunt, just because it's interesting. I can't believe we found it that fast. That's crazy. To be fair, it makes up pretty much all of the Paradox Mons, except for maybe Sandy Shocks, have been a little on the meaner side. The next night it was like Slitherwing, which took like 25 minutes. We were due for a lucky one. I just didn't think we were that due for a lucky one. That literally the last paradox we needed to get. A minute. We barely even got into the cave. We didn't even do one lap. That is kind of crazy. There's just the one chilling in the back. Oh, Shiny Fluttermane's definitely a nice one. Yeah, I mean, this ball's okay. I think the Dust Ball just looks much better. Friend Ball, I think, is a little too much. I think it kind of works, but... I don't think I'm going to use it. Just the Dust Ball. It was tempting, but I didn't want to start wasting them. I mean, I really should just start doing the fucking RNG manip for Pokeballs. So I could use whatever I want. Although I guess that it's not as cool if I RNG manip, because then they don't feel as special. Okay, Shuppet. So Shuppet is apparently around here. I really don't know what exactly Shuppet's shtick is with spawning. I wish I had a better idea. Which is why this is not the optimal hunt, but we're running with it. So, right over, I think it's right over. I know I did a little testing for it at some point. Okay, this works, I think. Yeah, and there's a chance for a Rotom, which I'm fine with because we don't have any of those. Not even in Legends Arceus. Although we're gonna get Sandygast down here. Drifloon. I'm okay with Drifloon. Yeah, this is not great. I'll try it. I don't have to commit to it. Okay, yes. Ass. I'm gonna find Chinese Sandygast or something. I mean, there is a good amount of Shuppet. I don't know. Eh, fuck it, let's just stick to it. Worst case, we just get a Sandygast and no other shinies. I guess worst case would be we don't get any shinies, but... shut up. That won't happen, I swear. Hopefully. I mean, given how much time we have, I will probably get at least one. 2 if we're feeling spicy. But probably 1. Oh boy. Yeah, the game's making up for the lack of Sandile yesterday. I think we, funny enough, still don't have a Drifloon in Legends Arceus. I could be mistaken, but I don't think we have one. We just have the Drifloon. Somehow. Yeah, it's one of those shinies that you, like, I thought I was gonna end up with, like, a bunch of them, and I just, like, never did. Let's see, if we do find a Shuppet, maybe we could go try to Alfornata for Banette. The only problem is that it spawns a bunch of Sinistea, which I would love a shiny of, it's just they're so tiny. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to see the shiny, which is always a concern of mine in picking out hunts. Is will I be able to see it? Yeah, I do think Shuppet's Probably better to hunt in an outbreak. I'm willing to run with it. There weren't that many ghost types I was like super invested in trying to hunt. I guess I could do like goal work. That wouldn't be too bad of a hunt. I'm just not sure I care enough. Well, I feel like we're seeing an okay amount of Pokemon. Like, this isn't like abysmal or anything. Also, yeah, I was watching one of my clips back yesterday when I was highlighting or like clipping shiny reactions. And yeah, I say the word like so much. And I probably say like, that was completely unintentional. I probably say so yeah a bunch. I almost immediately said like again. It's something I should probably try to work on. Although, that's kind of a hard thing to do. I have to actively watch my speech, and I'm just someone who I think talks my head off. Like, my mouth moves faster than my brain thinks a lot of the time. So that's something I have to actively pay attention to, and not that it matters that much. But, you know, I think I want to try to improve my commentary as best I can. I mean, there's not, like... Fuck. We're gonna have to do a like counter. And, you know, not me saying, I like pie, but, you know. I think I also say, you know, a lot. Like I tend to... Wow, that was... Once I pointed it out to myself, I'm realizing just how much I do it. I stumble over my words a lot because I talk fast. As I did say, I tend to talk... My mouth moves faster than my head thinks. I have to slow down my words, my thoughts, to avoid saying the word like a bunch or stumbling over myself. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad habit that I talk fast. It's just a habit. It's, I also say and is a decent bit. It might be undiagnosed ADHD kicking in, I don't know. I could be wrong. Not gonna you know... Said it again. I'm not gonna self-diagnose myself. But I think it's likely. I would not be surprised if that's the case. Because, yeah, I say my mouth moves faster than my brain can think, but I think my brain thinks faster than my brain can think. A lot of the time. And I'm thinking about multiple things at once. I don't know. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. And I mean, I guess saying phrases like and and, you know, stuff of that nature could probably just be more of a sign of using a lot of filler words. But I think it happens because of the fact that I'm trying to word vomit a lot of the time. Or not trying to, but that's what I'm doing. Because I'm word vomiting. Which just kind of is what it is. Somehow this is harder to think about than I would have expected. Like, fuck. I have to I was gonna say, I have to slow down my thoughts. It's not even slowing down what I say, I have to slow down my thoughts in order to not say and like and all that. Because it's coming from my brain going really fast. It's not just my mouth. I was just say, I wonder... Okay, I also say I was gonna say a lot. I have a lot of Arachmic 100-isms in my speech. A lot of things that I say over and over again, certain little phrases. I probably say yeah, no way too much, like... I do think a lot of the likes are coming from my, like, thoughts buffering. It's my head catching up with what I'm trying to say. I think I start talking sometimes without, like... without knowing how the sentence is gonna end. You know, I just sort of start speaking. I said you know as well. I guess if I am gonna try to work on my commentary skills by avoiding certain filler phrases and words and all that, I probably have to focus on one at a time. I can't look out for likes and you knows and yeah knows and ums and uhs and all of that at once. I mean, I can. I feel like well, I guess in that scenario saying I can. Well, that time it didn't make as much sense. Grammatically makes some sense, as that's what I'm referring to. But other times it is not as... It doesn't add anything to the sentence. I don't... Okay, well, and stuttering over myself a little bit too is a common thing that I do. It's another Arachmic 100-ism. Man spends too much time thinking about thinking. His thinking in relation to his talking. No shinies yet. I didn't really pay any attention to how long I was gonna have on the sandwich. It's not anything new. But I didn't do it. Oops. Hey, I guess this is sort of another green ghost, huh? We went for the one and now we're going for a different one. That was not intentional. I did just sort of put that together, though. Yeah. Excuse me. Whew. I think part of the reason, too, that I wanted to go for the Shuppet line was because I was coming up with a few different nicknames for the Gengar line. And some of them felt like they'd fit really well for Shuppet. Excuse me, and Banette, which kind of put it back on my brain, even if it isn't... I mean, to be fair, I kind of want to reclaim the Shuppet, even though it's... The scenario in which it was found was not particularly interesting. I mean, it was speeding up in a ROM hack with increased shiny odds, but... You know, I want to still reclaim it. Because it's one of those moments I think back upon, and it's funny, the moment's funny. But I want to redeem myself. Hopefully I haven't missed any shinies. I think the one I'd be the most likely to miss would be Rotom. Just because the color change isn't as much. I think I would notice it. Oh gosh, excuse me. Trying to slow down my thoughts, like, unironically trips me up. Trying to talk at this pace without saying the word like is taking more energy than I would have expected. It is funny that it like takes more, I did say it, it takes more energy to think slow than it does to just think fast. For whatever reason. Yeah, it would it be. I mean, I gotta get another shiny. That'd be really funny. I wouldn't even be that surprised, given the whole Sandile thing yesterday, and the game's been it's been a little stingy with me on the shinies, you know? Granted, this was definitely not the best spot at all. I was halfway through saying when I tried to stop myself, and I just went, fuck it, we're going with the long I think slowing down, like, my brain to try to speak with less pauses and filler words, it, like, tires me out. I think it just, like, breaks my brain, because suddenly then, like, fuck. I think in this case it's not actually, like, slowing my it's not like avoiding things like. It's just making me want to talk less. It's like my brain is either at a 0 or 100. I guess I'm probably better off just saying like and stuttering over myself a bunch. It at least keeps my brain active. It keeps me talking. It keeps me in the zone. Keeps a better flow. Doesn't make it sound like I'm like high. I think. Then again, it might make me sound normal to somebody who is not. Like, I feel like I only sound high to myself because I'm used to talking fast. Like if someone heard me talking like that without having a comparison, I probably would sound pretty normal because I probably always sound fast, which makes it sound like I'm probably on a different drug. Which I am. But which one I'll never say. It's anxiety medication on an anxiety medication. Not to brag or anything. This is not been a very good hunt. The Flutterman was so fast too. I mean, at this point, I obviously am not expecting both Jumpets. Like, give me one, or even a Drifloon or a Rotom, just to make it feel like I did something here. Obviously, it still would be a waste for the Aeromisticas, but it would not be the best use, I guess, or it wouldn't feel particularly productive. I mean, it's such a good start, too, to find multiple shinies. I mean, having a mediocre route definitely doesn't help. I don't feel like I, like, blew it, though, you know? Like, I think it's just more because Shuppet, it's just not a great encounter power hunt. And this is also, yeah, which is limiting my ability to see Pokemon. Which is why I've missed 15 shiny Shuppets that have all spawned behind me. And they're a ghost. They're trying to be spooky. They're watching me when I'm not looking at them. They're pulling like a boo thing from Mario. Back to you. Oh, cool. It took so much energy to slow my speaking down that I'm falling asleep. Tuckered myself out. What a sad way to tucker myself out. Nah, it's probably just because I ate dinner and after eating food a lot of times I just get sleepy. That is not abnormal for me. Can we find a shiny here, please? One? We got like 5 minutes left. You've given me absolutely nothing, game. I thought the game was finally gonna start being nice to me. With that quick flutter mane. This is even more upsetting than the Sandile. You had like 5 more minutes on this sandwich than the Sandile one. Or the dark type one that we used to try to find the Sandile line and failed yesterday. After getting Brute on it. The game's like, go play a different game for a bit. Come back later. We'll do that shield shit. Pansy. No, I don't think the game is insults like that. Little stinky. That sounds more accurate. The game would probably just call me a little stinky. I don't think the game knows what insults really are. Never even heard of what a curse word is. Doesn't even understand the concept of curse words. I don't even understand the concept of curse words. No. Yep. This has been a bit of a dud. Which stinks for me. We haven't seen it. Like, I feel like we're seeing a pretty decent amount of Pokemon. Like, nothing? The game is just fucking with me. Get a rug pull out from under my feet after the first shiny. Back to yawning. The game's pulling a rug pull. My body is getting rug pulled into sleepiness. A lot of rugs that are being pulled. Like 2 minutes. Come on, game. One more. What am I? Am I the problem here? Did I do something to you, game, that you're like, nope, no shinies for you? Like, yeah, you gotta buy a Switch 2 for shinies now, sorry. We disabled shinies on the Switch 1. That'd be very funny. They're like, yeah, we're trying to get people to buy the Switch 2, so we're just gonna turn off the ability to get shinies on the Switch 1. I'm sure that would go over well. Trying to, you know, do phone upgrade shit. You know, like Apple stopping the phones from working after a certain amount of time to try to get people to buy new ones. Sandwich is gonna run out, I know. Tiny bit. Womp womp to me, I guess. Gosh dang. Game did not feel like being nice to me. I went nice. I don't even know the definition of the word nice. I mean, I don't know. It's plausible I missed a shiny that spawned. You know, something spawned behind me or whatever. We've just not been getting that good a shiny. I mean, like, the Fluttermane was really good luck. This has just kind of been a slap in the face. Yeah, I feel like it's about to end any second now, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we'll know when it runs out pretty much immediately. Not sure what else spawns here, like what, Grimer and stuff? There's non-ghost types that spawn over here. It'd be funny if there wasn't. Sandwich ended a decade ago and I didn't realize. What'd be funny is if I like find a shiny Pokemon while just running around doing Terra raids. I wouldn't even be surprised. And it's over. Damn. I don't know why. It's been mean to me recently. It's been rough out here. Game just... like, no shinies for you. Get over it. I was gonna say, I could see if I saved after the Fluttermane, because if I didn't, I know I saved before. I could try to catch it in a friend ball. May as well. But I'm not gonna be losing out on anything. Unless a random ass shiny appears now of all times. Yeah, that really just did not want to give me any shinies. Game has been bullying me. I can't believe we went like 25 minutes without a shiny. Like, on 2 different occasions, it was like 20 plus minutes. In the past 2 days, without getting a shiny. Because normally, yeah, as I said, we're getting 2 to 3. The average has been dropping. Well, my luck was finally turning around with the quick Fluttermane, but no. I'll do a quick check on the dive ball. See how I think that looks, and then I can decide if it's even worth trying to reset. I mean, it gets the job done. Yeah, it's got the orange in the middle too. I guess we just keep the Fluttermane as is. You! Shiny! No. I mean, it's possible I missed like a shiny Rotom. Hell, it wouldn't even be that absurd to have missed a shiny Shuppet, to be honest. Just because they're like similar levels of darkness between them. Real quick. Who did I have before in my party? I'll put you there. Okay, let's quickly fix you back up. Oh boy. Where is the assault vest? Change you back to Heaven Crunch. I want to go check Koraidon's move pool too. Oop. So Timber Flare and Dragon Claw. Cool. Back to normal. I guess let's do a quick heal. Then we can go take a look at Fluttermane and then do some nicknaming. Oh, see how the night goes. We got about an hour and a half. I mean, I could do like one more shiny hunt if I really wanted to, just based off the time. But yeah, our luck has just not been great. I'm honestly leaning more toward just not bothering. And besides, I don't really think I have anything planned out to go for. So I'm just curious. Bring it back down to Area 0 real quick. Go from there. Okay. Oh wait, I want to look at it. What's its title? Yeah, we did get a couple titles at least out of all this. Cloudy Mark, okay. That's pretty nice. Fluttermane. The Cloud Watcher. Hello! Yes, we got titles on 3 out of the 7 of them. We got a Stern, a Sleepy, and a Cloud Watcher. So no sociable. The Stern one was pretty cool on the Great Tusk, I'll give it that. So we take it. Okay. I probably should go through the list of Pokemon I have to shiny hunt and remove whatever we already caught. But I haven't really been updating that. I'm like, yeah, I guess if I wanted to try to do another hunt today, since this wasn't a long thing, definitely could. I would just have to figure out what. We could do a little bit of nicknaming and see how long that takes, and then decide if I need a break from it or not. Because I'm not really sure what I would go for. Grab some hidden items that I see. Why not? I'm feeling a little crazy. The other thing is I technically could do like an outbreak hunt with picnic resets. And do that to shiny hunt well. Coming up with nicknames. Multitask it a bit. We'll see. Down we go. I think we'll go to the little middle area over here. It's a nice fun place to take photos. It's a pretty spot. some nice visuals. Oh. Ah! Okay, well, I don't know who you think you are, but like, stop! I'm trying to do something. Try that again. Hello there. Yeah, honestly, that's a solid shiny. I mean, it's definitely, you know, the Mischievous is reminiscent of, you know, a lot of the early gen Pokemon where they just love the, like, puke green color. But I feel like on Fluttermane it looks pretty nice. I think the orange and the yellow with it definitely complement it quite nicely. Honestly, it's just a silly little fellow. Fluttermane has definitely grown on me quite a lot over time. Kind of a silly little thing. I mean, even Mischievous is grown on me, and this game definitely helped with that. I think I'm gonna get attacked right off the bat, yeah. I can get a nice quick look at Fluttermane, and I'm gonna immediately get attacked a second time, aren't I? No, maybe not? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just kind of have a nice little hover float to ya. But that makes sense. Do a quick interaction. If I mash A, it can't fight me. Yeah, but I'm in the middle of something. Give me a moment. Oh, yeah, you're shiny. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're shiny. Any other thoughts? No? Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. That was nice. It was nice to catch ya, Fluttermane. Okay, we can dip on out of here. You know, for now, let's just chill in Medali. Why not? I'll send a quick photo of this to my girlfriend. Show her I got the last one I needed, and we will kind of do some stuff. Yeah, I'm doing a quick run down the shiny list here to see, okay, what I can remove. What have we already caught on this list? Kind of just skimming it, so I might miss something, but... Okay, I could probably take Breloom off the list because we have the Shroomish. I still have to evolve one, but I'll do that another time. Let's see. I will read off anything I remove. So far has not been a lot, but I mean, I also have a lot of things on this list. Oh, Dunsparce I can take off the list. That was just a random find. Flareon I could take off the list. Fluttermane. Fungus. Yeah, they're just all later in the alphabet, apparently. Raffarig. Greedent. Hoppip. Impadimp. Let's see, there's a few more in here. Meditite, Medicham. Yeah, we've got a decent bit of shinies. Misspelled Oink Cologne. I like to throw a C in there. It's Oink Olo, not Oink Cologne, but... Oops. Sue me. Okay, we did get Raichu. We get Roaring Moon. We get Sandy Shocks. We get Screamtail. Got Shroomish. Chop it, haha, funny. No. We'll find a way to get it eventually, I'm sure. Pick off Snorlax because we got the extra Munchlax. Some of these I just haven't evolved yet, but I'm taking them off the list because I don't need them anymore. Not something I need to worry about. Down here, Tyrogue, Vaporeon. Yeah, some of these have been in here for quite a while. I don't update this list enough, to be honest. It just sort of figures itself out. Okay, that's everything. Oh, and Zweilious. Oh, knocked a decent bit off my to-do list. Let me send the quick photos to my girlfriend after a quick save. And then, yeah, I think we're probably better off just doing Terra Raids. I mean, I could do a quick check to see if there's any... the Screamtail in the back. To see if there's any, outbreaks that I want to try to do while nicknaming as opposed to Terra Raids, but I don't think there's anything that really caught my attention. I could always date skip, but it's only so worth the effort. I do technically need a Weasel. Although I feel like there's probably better ways to go about Weasel, and I really don't need it that bad. I think that Rockruff's in a bad spot. Don't have a need for Geodude. Minior I can't pick. I should probably just start auto-battling every Minior outbreak I see, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think Flygon and Vibrava. I'm probably better off just using a grounding counterpart. I mean, this spot might be good, because if I can get my back against the wall... I mean, I'll check real quick. Yeah, I mean, I really should just auto-battle every Minior outbreak. It'd probably be an easier approach. One day I'm gonna go for it, it's just... it's kind of a hassle, shiny. And the only other option is to try to do, like, the counting method, which... so-so. I don't think this is near the wall enough, actually. Maybe? No, we're seeing a Flygon in the right. Nah. Okay. Like, I'm sure I could do it, I just don't wanna. No, let's go for Terra Raids, I guess. And we'll just start here since we're here. Okay, I think I want to start with the Legends Arceus Pokemon we still need a nickname. It's just 3 of them. It's a Wurmple and 2 Quilava, one of which will become a Hisuian Typhlosion. I'm a little bummed, yeah, we didn't get a second shiny out of the Ghost Sandwich. Yeah, listen, I thought our luck had turned around with that fast Flutter Mane, and the game went fuck you and spat on my corpse. What next? I'm gonna find a shiny doing this. It's gonna be one I already have 16 of. We Venomoth. Be like, take it or leave it. Okay, that would be very funny if if it just gave me a shiny Venomoth as like a middle finger. I like wouldn't even be that surprised. Back to where I could not for the life of me find a shiny Sandile. Or 5-star Terra Raids, apparently. Like, I would benefit probably from more Stellar Terra Shards just as wiggle room to have them. But I also don't want to beat up Venonat, so. but I feel like a dick. There's definitely a decent bit of hunting we can do in the Blueberry Academy that we have not tried at all. I think I'm gonna do, let's grab, just put Iron Hands in the front slot, and I'll switch out moves as we go. I think that'll be the most effective way of doing this. Bridget got to me, what'd she say? Green! I love the Scream's tail staring in the back. Me too. As in I'm green, no. Okay, so yeah, we have a shiny Wurmple. We have one other shiny Wurmple in Legends Arceus named Wormy. I guess the problem here is I don't know if I probably should evolve this and just see what I get. Although I almost don't want to because I like Wurmple. Okay. I could do Wormy at W-O-R-M-Y. What else? Herpy Wumpy. Gotta get through the dumb names first. We got Wumble. We got Wubble. We got Weeble. We got Webble. We got we got Pupple. What else can I come up with? Murmple. Purmple. That I don't like the way that sounds, but we're running with it anyways. Fuck it, Purmple. The purple Wurmple. What else? A lot of these names or not a lot, but some of these names I will probably not commit to. Okay, I'm gonna risk the belly drum. What? Am I below half health? What? Why did it fail? Huh? Is it because of psychic terrain? I don't think so. Prevents it prevents priority moves. Why did I fail? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I haven't been fully paying attention. Consider Herbalistica, nice. I do a quick XL, or candy check, not just XL. L candy check as well. Let's see where we're at with it. Wurmple. Wumpy. I think we're okay for a bit, because I used some yesterday. Some candies. Oh god. I gotta sneeze. Ah. Okay. Like, I kind of need some generic bug name in case I decide to evolve it. One that is not like Wormpy or Wormy. So obviously we have Warmo. Clearly, Wumbo. I can't get over the W's apparently. I was looking at the few names we had lying around left that I had not used. Yeah, Room. Room's kind of silly for it. That's all I got. I've gone through most of my potential nicknames, to be honest. Or X-Scissor works, I guess. Gex-Scissor. I tried. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of debating bringing Iron Moth for this one, just because of the Skarmory being a physical wall, but opted not to. See if it bites me in the ass or not. Hopefully not. Anything else I can think of for Wurmple? Wurmple. Oh dear lord. Okay. Should we just move? Let's just move on. I figure we have to decide what we want to do with evolving that. Okay, Quilava and Hisuian type illusion. Yeah, so we gotta get the bad ones out of the name. So we got Flame Sphere. We got Quilby. Jesus Louise. We got Woblow. What else? Ah, yes, we got Chromagma. I think I'm having a midlife crisis. We got Flame Orb. We got Live in Lava. We got Vita Loca. I don't. This is, yeah. Not crazy. I mean, I'll take the ability capsule though. Yes, we got Preface it. That's a. Am I saying a word? I'm getting Aladdin. I don't think. I think I'm thinking of Precedent. You know what? Sure, we'll keep Preficit as a name. Preficit. I think I'm just making up a word now. Yeah, I might be losing it. That's okay. The Joker losing it is not losing anything. Well, I need a fucking nap. Oh boy. I think my brain broke when I was trying to avoid using the word like earlier. I think that's what did me in. Blame that one, Chief. What else we got for Quilava? We got... I think I was trying to think of something to be like, oh, it's before it becomes a ghost type. Was sort of the idea I had for a name, but like, I don't know how to even put that. Into the like, the pre-death or deathbed. Which, honestly, we have Primape's nickname. Calling a Primeape deathbed is kind of sick. I threw that on the Primeape list as well. Okay. What else can I come up with? Before life. Instead of afterlife. I could call the other one Afterlife. Call like Resurrection. Is Reincarnation fit? Reincarnation, I think so. I'm thinking now more so for the Typhlosion. I'm literally just leaning into the fact that it's a ghost type and not putting too much thought into anything else about it. Anything else for Quilava? Quiet. Oh, we got Levy. Levey. We got Leverto. Leverto. I guess we just got Lever. What is this? I need to grab Electric Terrain. I wasn't expecting the Yawn plays. Okay, we just gobble it up, so it's fine. I honestly really like the name Percussion for Iron Hands. It works, like, stupidly well. We got Livy. Livey. Or, like, Livy. Livie. I don't know. Okay, let's go to Typhlosion. I'll also take a look at some of the... Actually, let's look at the few remaining names. I had Klungo and Krungo, which... I could do Klungo for Quilava and Krungo for Typhlosion, I guess. This is the last real chance I have to cram in some of these names for the time being, so... Celio... I mean, Celio is okay for, frankly, either of them. I'll throw it on Quilava, I guess. Nerifeta Golden... Oh, Smoky actually kind of works. I'll put that on, Typhlosion. I have Helio as well. Celio and Helio. Sure, Typhlosion can have Helio. Cheshire. Why does Cheshire feel fine for Typhlosion? Yeah. I think I threw Depths on... Did I do that off stream? I had to have done that on stream. I don't know why I came up with that. I don't know if it quite works for... I feel like I want to save that preferably for Water type. Nails? I could try Nails for Explosion. Okay. I'm just gonna condense my list. We'll come up with like 1 or 2 more Typhlosion names, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I'll keep these few names in mind because we gotta nickname the Scarlet Pokemon, but what's gonna come up with for Typhlosion? I don't know, typical? It's just... I can just spell Typhlosion incorrectly like I always do. Clearly we got Typhlosion. And we got Explosion. Clearly a clever name for Typhlosion. Because it rhymes and that's clever. Ooh, sweet and spicy Herba Mystica. Let's go. I mean, hey, you know what? In the past 30 minutes, I think we got 3 Herba Mysticas, which makes up for the Flutter Mane end being kind of disappointing, so. Now we just gotta get 1 more to make up for Brute Bonnet's second half also sucking ass. Oh, is the Minior in the cave? Oh no, it is here. Our enemy's just debating auto-battling him, see if I get lucky. Although this is not a lot of encounters, so I'm just gonna let it be. One day I will get the shiny of it, it's just a matter of time. I got a series of hunts that seem awful to do. Between that and Zorua and Ditto that I want to go for. Not just 1 Zorua, 2 Zorua. I'm sure I won't get like multiple Mastiff or Mobostiff in that time period. Add to my collection of 2 Mastiff and a Mobostiff. Not a very exciting collection, but it's a collection nonetheless. The most grandiose. Oh, that'd be kind of a cool name for Typhlosion, Grandiose. I gotta get like more verbose with it. I got Grandiose, which then threw in verbose. I don't think I spelled Grandiose correct in the slightest. Oh no, I did. Never mind, I'm a god at spelling, clearly. On Magic Trick, or like Magic Parlor. We got a Ouija board. Session, like a Ouija session. Goodbye, like what you say at the end of a Ouija board session. Okay, that's enough. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, that's at least brainstorm nicknames for all 193 shiny Pokemon that we needed for Legends Arceus, assuming I didn't forget any. So we can move on to Scarlet, which is what we should be focusing on anyway. Okay, so we got 2 Primate that we need, so this is what we need to brainstorm. 2 Primate, 2 Tropius, a Fugus, a Squovit, 3 Shroomish, a Tyrogue, a Raichu, and an Impidimp. And then we gotta actually pick some names. So. The more the merrier before tomorrow. I do like Deathbed as a Primate nickname. We don't have like really any theming for Annihilate, or not just Annihilate, for the Primate line. I did have a few nicknames remaining. Why is XX Viper XX funny to give to Primate? Another schmuck. You know what? I'm just gonna throw in as many of these names as I can now because I may as well. I gotta remake the list from the leftover shit at some point anyway. Panera. Clearly it's a Panera. Okay, Monk and Throw vaguely works. I'll throw that in there. But you know what? I'll throw Discus in there too. Why not? And Snappy. We're just going stupid mode. I may as well just throw in, yeah, as much as I can, as I was saying. The list is gonna have to get remade at some point anyway. Okay. I have a shitload of like potential hunk names left over. I don't think we're ever adding any more teammates, to be honest. I mean, maybe I should find like a few that I really like and get rid of the rest, just because they kind of take up a lot of space in the spreadsheet. Mystic. Okay, you know what? That's kind of making up for the past two shiny sandwiches not being particularly great. I can live with it. What else can I do for Primate? I did like Deathbed. Like I wonder if I can come up with something in a similar vein. I do kind of like the double meaning almost of it. Of like, yeah, it's gonna evolve and annihilate, but it's also gonna fucking kill you. Gonna commit murder on you. I mean, I like the idea of naming it, like, Gates, because of, like, the Gates of Hell or the Gates to Heaven. But I don't know... Like that doesn't seem like quite enough, and I don't know where to go with it from from Gates. I don't know, I just said, like, open gates, or, like, just, like, open... I mean, I could also synonym Deathbed. I don't think much is gonna come up. But sometimes you get some good. I get some good ideas. Sometimes I think just naming a Pokemon a word often works shockingly well. You know, fuck it. Let's blow it up. Ah, yes. The word of the day is Scrabbly, which is when you do Scrabble. And you're horny at the same time. You're Scrabbly. Or you're horny for Scrabble. Scrabbly. What the fuck does the word Scrabbly mean? Insignificant, small, or sparse. Damn, okay. This is a little mean. Scratchy or raspy. I guess that's not as mean. Let's change. Move to Ironhead. Oh, we actually need a Porygon 2 for Shield, I realize. Maybe I should catch this. I probably should. You know, fuck it, I'm throwing Scrabbly on its list. Or on the possibility for Primate. For when you want to play when you're horny for Scrabble. Not Primate. That's not Deathbed is what I wanted to... is there anything... Oh, okay, wait, I'm just getting... No, wait, I'm on dictionary.com. I want the thesaurus. I don't care about the definition. What am I, a loser? It got... Deathless. Death blow. Okay. Imperishable. Undying. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Imperishable is exactly 12. Imperishable. Undying. Everlasting. I mean, they sound cool. What's for Death Blow? Coup de grace. Okay, kind of a funny name. I mean, it fits. Coup de grace. If I don't do any spaces, I mean. Culmination. Culmination's kind of a cool name. I don't know if any of these are, like, quite what I want for this guy, but... I'm sure. Knockout's kind of cool. Mortal Blow. You know what? That's funny. That sounds funny, because it makes it sound like he's either killing him or he's giving him oral. And he's immortal. Cutoff. Cutoff's kind of a cool name. Tiebreaker. Now I'm just seeing mildly interesting words. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I should catch this Porygon 2 for my main copy of Shield. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna. My only fear is I don't know how I'm gonna distinguish what goes where in Pokemon Home. And what I'd even do. I'll just wait. Maybe I should just wait. I mean, we'll find more. We'll get the chance for Porygon 2. Plus, I could always do it in Legends Arceus as well. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. In which case, I have to grind for it later. Okay, that's probably enough for Primate. We got 2 Tropius. Oh yeah, I wanted to just look up types of bananas. Like, I feel like we have done this before for something, but I feel like what was I doing with bananas before? Why did I want to do different? Like, I'm trying to remember what Pokemon we were even doing this for. Cavendish? I'm like, cause like that makes sense to do that for Tropius though. Burrow. I cannot for the life of me. Were we doing it because of Weasel being nicknamed Banana in Legends Arceus? I don't think so. But I can't think of a Pokemon where I'm like, oh yeah, that's a banana. Have we ever done this one already? Yeah, we've already been to that one, okay. We gotta get to a Terra and then I can keep coming up with nicknames. I don't know if we're gonna have anything like fully locked in by the end of today, unfortunately. But we'll at least have some stuff kind of figured out vaguely. Yeah, I think I'm still leaning toward starting the new Shield stuff tomorrow. The other save Shield to get the legendaries. Wow, I'm blind. But nuts if that was shiny. Burrow. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sec. Manzano. God, why the fuck was I looking at bananas? I cannot remember. You know. A lot of these are okay. Not doing red banana. Sang Moss bananas? Okay, I'll do Paisong. I think it's probably Paisong. I don't know, I could be wrong. Rajapuri bananas. Fuck it. Not doing Ladyfinger, Blue Java, I'm not doing. That's 1000 Finger, Saba. Why? I know we went through a bunch of these. These all sound familiar. Andrian. Was I trying to do a hunk name with a banana? Like, what? Isla. No, I know we've gone through these before. I'm doing Praying Hands. What a song. Brazilian Dwarf bananas, Horn bananas, Guineo. I did like Guineo. Why the fuck was I doing this? I cannot remember and it's pissing me off. Hoppa banana, or Hopa. Hopa. Chicago. This all sounds so familiar. Namwa bananas. Plantains. And Goldfinger. I think we've done something similar to Goldfinger before. I'm more so just thinking of the shiny nose pass of all things, but I feel like there's something similar to Goldfinger in that. I can't remember if this was a shiny or something else. No clue. I get like mildly paranoid about Horsey being shiny. A lot of Pokemon in the water are just like awkward to notice if they're shiny. I wanted to take a quick peek at like one more banana article because I think I had gone through multiple before. It is kind of bothering me. I can't remember why I was looking at banana types before. No clue. Whatever. It probably was Shiny Weasel, given we named the one banana in Legends Arceus. That's like the only thing I can think of. Only logical thing I can think of. We can take a look at the electric one. I think a lot of these are gonna be the same. Banana King. Nanjangud. I don't know if I did that one. I think I did. Fahi? F-E-H-I. Here, I'll throw it on the list. Blugo Banana? Sorry, I'm taking my time. Brangan? Brangan? You know what? I don't have to say it right. Rhino Horn Banana? Abaca Banana? I'm gonna do Scarlet Banana just because of the... Orinoco? Huh. Red Daka. I could just do Daka. D-A-C-C-A. And Tundon. Okay, now I'm just finding even more. Musa Herta. Some of these just sound mildly intriguing, I'm gonna be honest. Just name-wise. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Let me see if I can come up with anything else for Tropius that, this way. Is just like a generic Tropius name in case I back off of the banana names. I want Earthquake. Okay. Can have a ground move, that could be a problem actually, but we'll see. We got Tropin, we got Tropin. We got Troopin, we got Troopy, Truppy, Hoppy, Pizus. We got Peplo. I don't know where I'm getting some of these from. We got it's a little scary. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. We gotta get a big heal for this to work out. I don't think this is gonna work. At least not in this specific way. We probably have to lose the electric typing with Terra. I mean, I can keep trying here, but we need some good luck. What else could I think of for Tropius? Maybe. We got Tropical, very clever me. We got Palm Tree. Yeah, Palma. I think I still. Yeah, I still go down, don't I? I have to do one more cheer. I'm trying here. Give it a chance for a flamethrower burn. Maybe we can make this work. We got Chop Chop. We got Tip. We got Tip. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, that puts us in an okay spot, unless it resets our stats, in which case we're fucked. Get a taste of your own medicine. Yeah, I'll take Drill Run over Earthquake. We're in this. What else can I think of for Tropius? Plant of action is in plan of action. I don't fucking know. Banani. I don't even know how I'm spelling that. Banan. Wait, Banani. Banana nana nan. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, banana nan. We got Banan, we got Banana. We got Dino. We got Bono. Okay, good enough. Fungus shiny. What can I come up for with? What can I Fungus shiny come up with too? Oh wait, is there anything in Legends Arceus? Hang on, we got anything good? Barn, sure. I'll throw Barn on the list. And we didn't really get anything that exciting. I'll do a quick EXP candy check too. Fungus! Clearly we got Fungi. We got Fungi. We got Fungus. We got Fungi. Fungui. Fungo. And go a little bit more. Okay, if we get a shiny Amoonguss, we're probably naming it fucking like Among Us or Sussy Baka or some shit stupid. I feel like we can just do something dumb like that. Like, there's an obvious Among Us joke. You know, it's not clever, but it doesn't mean it's not fun to name it that. Everything, I think, except the steel raid, we gotta check. And I guess we just go to Kitakami. Okay, well that was on you. So we got the Impasse, we got Mini Sus, we got Ejected, we got Sporpo, Borpo. We got mini balls, because it's like a mini Pokeball. Oh yeah, we got the Fooler. We do like suspicious. It's just Among Us-y enough. Suspicious, but without it being overly Among Us. Plus, it works the whole with the whole fake Pokeball thing. That's why I could also name it Fake Balls. What else I got? What else is in this noggin? Clearly we got Fungo Pop. We got Smeepy and Sneepy. I like how I can't do like 3 nicknames without making a funny face. What else? What else? Yeah. We got Fingus. Fingy. We got, we got other Shroomy. I don't know how I didn't put that together until now. We got a Shroomin. We got Shroom Zoom. We got Zoomy Shroomy. We got Sus. Okay, good enough. There's something in there. Maybe. Probably not. We got Squobit. Oh, I meant to look. Okay, we'll skip Squobit for a sec. I need to look up what I named the other shiny Squobit. Okay, we got all the Shroomishes. Yeah, Bridget recommended the name Shroom Jr., which I think is a very cute name. We have 2 that like to take siestas and 1 that is highly curious. However, so I was saying, yeah, I think the 2 Shroomishes that like to take siestas are definitely Shroomi's nap time buddies. We got a whole Shroomy lore. We got, I don't know, like nap time, we got Sleepy, we got Sleepyhead, we got Sleepy Shroom. We got, Snoozy Shroomy, or Snoozy Shroom. We got, I got Night Night. We got Bedtime, we got Nappy, we got Snoring. We got Smuggle Buddy. We got catching Z's. Ooh, 2 Mystica, sweet and salty. Love to see it. I mean, hey, we're ending up with a profit today on Herb Mysticas, so I'll take it. Not that I need more, but what else? I could still just pretend that siestas are dancing and it's like a party and not a nap. So I could just name one Fiesta or Fiestas. They could still like to party. We got Party Head. We got Party Hat. We got Birthday. We got Birthday. Take a look at the flying one, especially given Stab Electric. Oh boy. Yeah, this is pretty bulky, but we'll give it a go. What else can I do for Shroomish? We got Shroom Shroom. We got Shrummy. We got Shoomy. We have just Shroom. We got Ish. E. We got Ish or Ishy. What? We just started. What? What? We didn't even do damage. Oh, confusion could get annoying. We got a Shroomin time. We got the Shroomin show. It's like the Truman Show, but it's for Shroomy. We also have the Curious Shroom. Clearly we got Curious Shroom as a nickname. I don't even know if that fits. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, wait, oh maybe it does. Wait, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it doesn't. It'd have to be Curious Shrom. Shrom's also a name. Shromy. So there's between 1 M and 2 M's for Shromy. I don't know. We got Shroomius, as in curious. How do you say with siestas? Shroomestas? Shroomiesta? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shroomiestas? Or just Shroomiesta? That's kind of goofy. We just got a buddy. It's Shroomi's buddy. We got Pal. It's Shroomi's pal. We got Shroomi's classmate. We got Shroomi's neighbor. Clearly we just have one named Plant Time. It's time for the plant. We got Mushy. We got Mushroom. We got Musho. We got Mucho Mush. Wait. Mucho Mushrow. Could also do Mucho Shroomo. Oh. We got this. Bad timing for max attack, huh? I do. We got Zoomy Shroomy. Just a really fast Shroomy. We got I'm gonna say lunchtime, but that makes it sound like we're eating them. We could name it lunch break. They eat lunch together. Or like mealtime. No, that still feels like I'm eating Shroomish. Got Shroom. I need to have a different thing for nicknames where I can just alphabetize the names so I know what I have, like, dupes and shit. Like, unironically, I probably should do that. Is there anything in the nicknames list still? Did I have Mushroom in the list still? Yeah, I did. That's kind of funny. Mozzarella and feta are kind of cute. I'll just throw them in. Oh wait, I was gonna say, like, what's Shroomi's extracurricular activities? Ooh, Sour Herb Mystica, nice. I was gonna be like, gonna be, like, track meet. He likes running. He was gonna go try to run all the way to Medali, but it was too far. But I had to gather its buds to get my attention. I couldn't. Nah, I can't name one. But I was gonna just say I could name one. Los Platos, as in like, oh yeah, he met with his buddies from Los Platos. To try to get my attention with the outbreak. I could also just name one like Outbreak. Sorry, I'm trying to do ones here. Okay, that's probably, there's something we like in there, I'm sure. Oh, I gotta look up Squow, but that's right. We do that real quick. It shouldn't even be that out of the way. It's mildly out of the way. I thought I was in my teammates' box, I was not. Just keep on your hands with my teammates, to be honest. Make my life easier. Coconut. Oh, okay, that's a cute little name. Coconut. My first thought was like, I'm like, okay, how do we relate it to coconut? Milk. Milk. Which isn't even that bad, all things considered. Because the first thought was cream, was coconut cream. That's not even like a thing, is it? I can name it shavings. I think, like, what's something similar to a coconut? I guess I could look that up. I feel like we named something tropical already. Maybe just like tropic. Oh. Name it, I don't know, tree climber. Coconuts are in trees. Not that we need to do it, but I think something along the lines of coconut is kind of a cute name, actually. Not like color representative, but foods like coconuts. Let's just see what it comes up with. I'm just curious. Coconut substitutes. Coconut substitute. I guess I sort of. Okay, well that was on me. Almond soy. Oh yeah, I could do almonds. Kind of cute, or cashew. Almond. Cashew. I didn't really mean, yeah, like, I meant foods that, like, I guess, I don't know, similar to coconut in the way that they, I don't know, store their foods. Okay, well, I suck. Macadamia, and I guess we're just going into nut territory now. I don't think coconuts are nuts. Are they? Do walnut. Are coconuts nuts? Still have earthquake. Okay, wait. I guess it has nut in it. Are coconuts nuts? A fruit, nut, or seed? Okay, why is this like a fucking essay? A droop. Okay, well, it's not a nut. So we're making progress. It's the only member left of the Cocos. Could name it that. Oh yeah, because they come from palm trees. I could just name it like Palm. Not a great name, but... Any other coconut substitutes? What is a coconut? That's a great question. Granola's kind of cute too. I feel like doing something in the nut territory is fine. Avocado. Avocado's kind of cute. Greek yogurt. I would probably not name it Greek yogurt. It would probably just be yogurt. I feel like just naming Pokemon foods is almost always cute. Tofu I saw. I tried tofu as well. Okay, that's enough names for now. I'll do a Drain Punch. Okay, so we just have Tyrogue, Raichu, and Impidimp left. Tyrogue's a little tricky to do right this moment. Given I almost want to know what the theming is between that the full flying. It's probably you to be safe. Those look toxic. Yeah, I'm kind of debating just skipping. I guess I can see if I come up with anything real quick that I think would later be kind of transformed into something universal, or like, you know, for multiple Pokemon. I do something funny with Hitmon. Hitmon. No, Hitmon. I have what, 6 characters totally? Hitman 47. Hitmon Rogue. It's like, I don't know, there's gotta be something I could do with this. I don't know, we got Plucko and Bucko, I don't know why. What do we have under the list of potential nicknames? There's very few at this point. Any of these call out to me? I don't know, the name Liberty is kind of interesting. I know that's a Paw Patrol dog, and that's where that name was originally coming from, but... there's something there. Yeah. Yeah, Papio. Like, Papia... I feel like a pop. Like, I feel like I'm coming up with some archaic way of trying to insult somebody. Be like, I'm gonna pop your ass. I didn't like that. I'm too white to say that. I'm way too white to say that. I'm gonna kick ya. Gonna hit ya. Okay, that is kind of a funny naming scheme. Gonna kick ya, gonna hit ya, or gonna spin ya? Like what? Gonna punch ya? There's something funny there, I think. It's not good, but it's kind of amusing at least. Oh my god, I traced how little time we have. What the fuck? Oh god, I should have clicked Earthquake. I think this takes it out, right? Jeez, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Good, we have a Rapscallion. I should just find that out. 2 Sweet Hermits? Jesus, we are actually getting a lot today, damn. Okay, Rapscallion actually is correct. Let me see. Is there any interesting like synonyms for that? Miscreant, Rascal. I feel like there's something kind of interesting there too. Scalawag. I feel like they have to be like unnecessarily complex ways of saying something simple. Or like old-timey. Why did I just come up with Knuckle Duster? Wait, that doesn't even fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It has to be Knuckle Dusta. Or like Knuckle Busta. I think I'm like trying to preemptively kind of get a theme going. Sometimes I probably lean a little too much into trying to like theme my Pokemon nicknames for my own good. But, you know. What else did I have under? Scoundrel. Scoundrel's mildly. Scoundrel. I mean, it's a little Star Wars-y. Probably for what I'm going for. Scalawag. Something other Scoundrel. The Maggot. Okay, maybe that's we're getting a little mean now. Okay. Alright, we got some stuff down. I could see if I kind of like the idea for any of those. Okay, just write you an Impidimp. Ah, yes, we got Raichen. We got Righteous. No, I think that's too intense. It's just so silly. We got Mousy. See, I had to bring it back a little bit. I was gonna say like Ronda Mousy as in Ronda Rousey. Like that doesn't even work. Although I could have swung with that actually for them, like doing like what Ronda Rousey. Like, is there something I could do? I mean, I guess I don't know enough like boxers and fighters. I'd have to figure something out there. I was like, who's a little boy? I don't know, Dominic. Dominic Mysterio. No. There's something there, I think. I just don't know what. That's for Raichu. What do I have under my... Is there anything under my little teeny tiny nickname list at this point? I got Roofers. I got Hamster. I got I was thinking like Hamster Wheel. Hamster Wheel. Fuck it, actually I think that fits. There's something funny there, I don't know. I don't know what, but there's gotta be something there. Hampty. I had a bad name. I'm not even gonna put it down, but I guess I can say it out loud. Can I? Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm even gonna say this. I don't like saying this out loud. The third Reich. Yes, there's a reason we're not doing that, because that's very edgy and cringe, and I'm not a fucking 13-year-old on 4chan. It was like I was like, what's like a pun I could do? And that's the first fucking pun that came to my head, and Okay, I'm just gonna move on. I don't think I think how just talking more about it is just gonna make it worse. We're just gonna move on. We're just called 4chan. Probably not a good name for Raichu, but the idea of naming a Pokemon 4chan sounds very funny to me. Just something that comes across as edgy. That would work for, like, Grimmsnarl, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that under Impidimp for the time being. See, this is how we get to good names, is we say offensive shit. Mildly offensive. It could be worse. Could be a lot better. It's only offensive if you're a liberal who doesn't understand comedy and wants comedy dead. Looks like I could do with that name for Impidimp. Dead comedy. Damn it, you're a liberal. There's gotta be something funny with making Impidimp like an online incel. There's something there with that line. I'm onto something. Name it incel. Like Miscreant almost works better for it than it did for Tyrogue's line, actually. I'm just gonna throw it on the list. Yeah, we're not gonna really have time to lock in too many names here. We might be able to knock a few bad options out, though. Yeah, I'm fine with thinking both Impidimp and Raichu, because now I'm on an Impidimp idea. Oh, I could just name it like Milady. I was like, funny name would be like Worldwide Woke, but it's 13 characters. Just name it like Patriots. You name it Fact Checked. Why did I just get the name? Not even like... I was like, I don't want to name it Homophobe, so I'm like, ah yes, the next logical step, naming it Home Alone. What? Lib Stink 69. That's a great name for it, honestly. See, this is... I gotta come up with names like this more. Some Pokemon I get way too serious about the nickname. Sometimes you just need... But to be fair, Impidimp, you could just name fucking anything or anything, because it's just like such a funny line. Like, I don't want to name fucking Cleffa like... You know, like... Bong Sucker 420 or something, you know? Because that's what you do. You suck on bongs. I would know. I'd do drug. I am a drug. Don't think there's a way to turn that vibe into a nickname for it. But man, I want to try. But like... The voice and like the face kind of need to be conveyed in that name. Clearly we got Toesucker. Didn't really line up with what I was saying, but Toesucker works. Suck your toes. For Impidimp. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's something there. If it's not right there, I think that'll help us get somewhere good. Because sometimes, yeah, you just kind of need the lead to get to somewhere good. Yes, it's gonna get multiple Omni boosts. What else do for Raichu? I want to do something silly for Raichu. Something cute. Raichu's so silly. Name it like OG. Oh, it is fucking that shit. I feel like we got Thunderstone. I don't think any of that. Did we check the? I think we checked. We check the options for names. I don't think there's anything else we're getting out of this list here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be confirming these names later, to be honest. Okay, so that was a stupid move to pick. Okay, I did half my health. Fucking ballsack. Did not consider weather. I think I should have brought Tutar. Although, yeah, our EV trained one is not in this game, unfortunately. Got brought over to Violet because we got the unrivaled one in this game. Yeah, this was probably not the right Pokemon to bring for this. Oh, we're gonna wing it. What else can I come up with for Raichu? We got Snuggles, we got Huggable. We got Fluffy, we got Fluffball. We got Wonder. We got Joy. We got Prosperity. I'm trying out here. I'm trying to come up with something that's not depressing or some shit. We got Baloney. Oh, did I even spell that right? I don't know how to fucking spell baloney. Does anybody know how to spell baloney? It's a fucking weird ass word. We got ham sandwich. We got hammy. We got ham taro. We got hempero. We got Hempy. No desperation on this one. I'm not coated in a large layer of desperation mucus. What? Whatever that means. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, speaking of just general nicknames, I keep thinking back to the legendary nicknames, because at the time when I started the nickname list, I hadn't gotten to Andor Season 2. My girlfriend and I have gone through 3/4 of it, but there is one planet that I had actually named at one point while coming up with something. I was like, oh, I haven't seen this, I don't know what the planet is, and I saw like a very, not mild, but like some sort of spoiler that it didn't amount to too much, thankfully, but when I was learning about, or when I was looking up planets, because I was like, I don't remember this from Andor, but it was from Season 2, because it was like shortly after Season 2 had come out. But there's a planet called Gorman, which I think I would like to try to work in. We've already picked all the names for the legendaries. I'm like, it would work really well as like spider Pokemon or something. Or I guess just something that's like fancier. I'm like, I don't know, I'd have to pick something to remove. We can do that, because I'm not getting very far right now with Raichu, and I think we'll call it there for the moment on that specific thing. I think we'll probably spend some time when we're doing Shield and just knock some stuff name-wise out, because I have a feeling we'll have some downtime or moments where there's just kind of tedious stuff, whether that be, you know, catching legendaries or doing the Dynamax Adventures or whatever. Let me take a look at that real quick. Let me sort this. Okay. Yeah, so we do have the. We do get the shiny. We're gonna get the shiny Meloetta. Hopefully, I mean, I have to manually put some effort into that, but that is a very usable thing. Because I could see Meloetta working, actually. Could do Cresselia, because I had Olega as the option, which I was sort of meh on. I'm not gonna like Dancy. Oh yeah, I had Enamorous could have worked, but the one I have, Bardata, for that is so specific that it's just like really funny to me. Jirachi kind of works, but I'm pretty happy. Actually, no, I think Polis Mass is a better pick for Jirachi anyway. Mesprit kind of works, because Pilio isn't really a planet anyone knows or cares about. Let's see. Part of me is uncertain if I'm gonna do the shiny legendary Pokemon from Home and I want to nickname them. And so I might do something different for Meloetta, to be honest. I'm also gonna get things like Enamorous and Keldeo. Honestly, so I think the best options. I guess Cosmon could work as well. Except there's not anything that like spidery outside of like Volcanion, which I doubt I'm even gonna be able to get my hands on. So I'm kind of leaning into the more stylish, passion-y Pokemon. Tower Hermistic, nice. It's like a planet that does clothes. There's like a big fashion scene on that planet, I think, or like they make a bunch of clothing. Yeah, Meloetta would work. Although calling Meloetta Gorman feels, just name-wise, for being like a graceful kind of elegant planet, Gorman as a name does not sound particularly elegant. I think Cresselia makes more sense to me than Mesprit. But I also like the name, I think, Olega, which is a planet from the Acolyte. I'm not looking at you. You're not shiny. I think you just looked funny from the lighting. The shiny one's like faded. I was like, that looks too saturated. Oh yeah, I don't think we have a good option for fire type. Fuck it, I'm just gonna try it. I could switch Olega and get rid of Pilio. Although I do kind of like the name Pilio as well. Like, but the issue is Pilio is not a relevant planet. And I'm kind of trying to think of it just generally in terms of just the way the name sounds too. Olega, Pilio. Even Magirna works for Gorman. Like I said, it sucks that a lot of the mythicals work quite well for Gorman, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get them. Pilio could work for Meloetta. Even Olega, I think, could. So I want to get a look at Olega real quick. Like, it's not actually in. Sorry, if I look up Olega, it just gives me fucking Legos every time. Just throw Gorman on the list of potential names and move on. I might just do that, because I'm actually kind of happy with the names we have. I think that's what we do. It's only one end. Woman. I'm gonna just leave it now. Andor Season 2. Spider Weaving Planet. I'm not saying any more because I also don't want to spoil anything. Salty Ants. Damn, we were getting a lot of Herba Mysticas today. But okay, I'm glad I looked at that. We don't have too long. I wanted to quickly go through the nicknames you have, the potential Hunkmons. Because I wanted to clear out a space to put all my like random potential nicknames, and I also am going to move the because I copied over the list from Scarlet to Legends Arceus when I initially was doing the Legends Arceus one, so I want to copy it back, but I also want to be able to have a spot for the hunk names. And because I figure I don't even know what I would get as a teammate, I'm like, it would have to be a shiny or something, probably. I don't know why they'd add any new Pokemon to this game at this point. So, I think I can knock most of them out. Because a lot of this I could always figure out. We had Funky, Hunky, Hunk Hunk. I can get rid of Hunk Hunk. Hunk of Hunks. That's okay. Spunky Hunky. I think Funky Hunky's better. Hunking out's okay. Hunking off. Funny. Hunk Fiber is fun. The issue is I do like a lot of these. The Hunkin' Donuts will never fit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's always going to be 14 even without the slash. Hunkus is meh. Howdy Hunk's funny. Hernia Hunk. Okay, it's kind of funny too. Hacker Hunk's like a lot of these are goofy. Heroic Hunk I can get rid of. Hunker I can get rid of. Hungry Hunk is funny. Hemlock Hunk I kind of like. Hunklock I kind of like. Hunketic I kind of like. Hunkster's funny. Hunkful I can get rid of that. Handgun Hunk. Hunk Gun. Hero Hunk's boring. Hunkstage is funny. History Hunk's okay. Hunkstery. Some things I might have used actually on the Paradox Mons. Hunkanism I'm gonna get rid of. Hunkogram I'll get rid of. Hunkloom I'll get rid of. Headless Hunk is funny. Horseman Hunk is too specific. Homicide Hunk is funny. Handsome Hunk's funny. Hunk Burn I can get rid of. Hunk Burger is okay. Oh yeah, we did do Hunk Drawlick. I think we did Hunk Storian as well. But I'm holding off for a sec just to confirm, I guess. I know for a fact we did Hunk Drawlick. Hunk Stroke I'll get rid of. Hunkifire is okay. Hunkacopter is funny. Hunkphobia is okay. Hunkavorus is funny. Hunk Writing. Hunk Throw Sword I'll get rid of. Hunk Photon I'll get rid of. Hassle Hunk is funny. Hunk Bringer is okay. Hunk Behind just makes it sound like a fucking, I don't know, reach around. Hunkless. I guess I'll keep it. Hulky Hunky. Terrible. I'll keep Hunkza, I'll get rid of Washunk, I'll get rid of Hunkna. I think I'll just get rid of that too. Hunkai. I'll get rid of Smash Hunk, I'll get rid of. Kachunk is really good. In Hunkman is kind of funny. Chunkles, that's just Chunk again. Fox Hunk I just kind of like. Youth Hunkism is kind of funny. Nunchunk is funny. Pre-Hunkman, I'll get rid of. In Hunkmain is okay. Mara Hunkna we use. Shunkter is terrible. Fun. The Hunktack? No. Who made these? A Hunkmungus, I'll get rid of. Hunkmiliate, I'll get rid of. Hunknail, I'll get rid of. Solve Hunker? That's just too much. That's too hard to say. Hullaba Hunk is kind of funny. Hunkrupt is okay. Actually, nah. D-Hunker is great. Did we use D-Hunker? We might have. Hunkhole, so-so. I'll get rid of it. Hunk Blot, I'll keep. Hunkhood, and I'll get rid of Spunkers. Spahunkers, I'll get rid of. Austria Hunk, no. Chunk, no. Spinachunk, no. Research Hunk, no. A lot of these were stretches, man. Tree Hunk, okay, that's funny. Hunkblade, sure. King Hunk, sure. King Hunk Tree, no. Hunkity, I kind of like. Hunkster is kind of funny. Harry Hunk, sure. Hunklitosaurus, no. Hunkerosaurus, no. Hunkla, no. Hunkgag, no. Hunkdag, no. Thighs were so specific. Hunkutaku. Okay, that one was kind of... I like the idea of it, but that's so specific. Have I been clicking Earthquake and not affecting this the entire fucking time? That's funny. I just noticed that now. I clicked it 8 fucking times. So I'm gonna give it a Hunkutaku. Hunkhound is actually okay, is Hellhound. Hunkty, I'm gonna get rid of... Okay, well, Hunk was a funny gag, but I'm getting rid of that. Because I can think of that again. Hunklokin, I actually kinda like that, but I don't know what that was from. The Hunker Storm, nah. Hunko Ruby, no. Jar Hunk, no. Hunkden, no. Yoko Hunkna. Yoko Hunkna just sounds cool. Hydro Hunk's fine. Hunk Piminus, no. Hunkania, no. Hunkornus, no. Sus Hunkosaurus, no. Linhunkus, no. A lot of these were very specific things that I had considered for the Paradox Mons, which is why they're so kind of weird. Let me do one more run through these, and then I will, you know, probably start calling it good for the night. Sorry, I just saw Boris money under Dondozo. I totally forgot about that shtick. That was so bad. Okay, let me quickly pick the Paradox Legendaries. Hunkstorian we did use. Hunkacopter we used. Hunkrolic I think I already got rid of. I think Hunkfield we got rid of. Hunk Zero isn't an issue. Pumpkin Zeller is an issue. Okay. Just a couple in there that... I don't know why they were in that list, to be honest. I must have just come up with the list all at once or something. I'll do one more quick removal, and then I'll just copy and paste a couple things and we'll call it. This way, hopefully I can move this out of the way. Because it was taking up kind of a big spot on the spreadsheet of nicknames. So, which I gotta figure out my name theme is gonna be for Legends ZA. No. Okay, it's a little early for that. It's not gonna be hunk names anymore, though. It's gotta be something new. I don't know what. I'm sure it'll be something. I think we picked up a berry there and didn't get anything. Oh, maybe it was a regular Pokeball. Because yeah, I think we're full on those. We full on XP candies. Fuck. I had a feeling. May as well just do the shiny Don. Oh no, this is not the shiny Dondozo. This is Dongdozo. Hard to know who's actually worth powering up. I guess I can finish the... We did you... What was the other Hisuian Star? Did you, yeah. Let's just power up you then. Because I don't think we'd be worrying about getting any shinies for that anytime soon. Feather Dance is pretty good. For raids, at least. That's a shiny I want to go for at some point. Man sees Pokemon and says he wants shiny of a shocking turn of events. Okay. Let me check, there's just 2 more raids. No. Finish up whatever we need to finish up. Oh, it's a Glimmer. I thought that was like a fucking Solosis. Okay, shiny Duskull, sure. For a second, I was like, that looks like a shiny Solosis, and I'm like, A, that's not on this map. B, that's not what Solosis is. Looks like, nor is it shiny. Just a shiny Duskull, sure. Hi there, buddy. Actually, we can't even false swipe it. Well, we can paralyze it. Hi. Well, hello there, Mr. Last Second Shiny. Future Sight. But I think we are still missing shiny Dusknoir in Legends Arceus. So we do technically benefit from the shiny. This is why we saved. I think we're just gonna catch this in a regular Pokeball. I think it should be fine. I could do Luxury Ball, actually. And yeah, we are full on Pokeball. Yeah, Luxury Ball is probably the most thematically fitting. Cool. Well, we got a second shiny today to end off on. Nice. Now I gotta find a nickname for it, but we'll have to do that later. Cool. I will gladly take it. I'll get an interaction of that in a second. Kind of caught my pants down there for a second. It's like, wow, what do I do? I'm so used to having King Gavin in the lead that I kind of froze up for a sec. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so Funky Hunky, Hunk of Hunks. I get rid of hunk of hunks. Hunking out's good. Hunking off is good. Hunk fiber is fine. How do you... I'm not going to name anything hernia hunk. I don't know what I named hacker hunk. Hungry hunk's good. Hemlock hunk I could just kind of like. Hunklock. They both work. Hunketic. I get rid of that. Hunkster. I guess I'll keep it. Handgun hunk is funny. Hunk gun is decent. Hunkburger? Whatever. Hunk stage. I'll get rid of history hunk. Hunkstery I'll keep. I'll get rid of hunkstery as well, actually. Headless hunk I'll keep, I get. I don't know who I named Headless hunk, but whatever. Homicide hunk's funny. Handsome hunk's funny. Hunk of fire kinda works, I don't know why. Hunkphobia, Hunkivorous, Hunk writing, Asshole hunk, Hunkbringer. I'll go to Hunkless, Hulky Hunky, Chunk, Inhunkman, Fox Hunk, Youth Hunkism, Nunchunk. In-Hunk Main or In-Hunkman? I'll do In-Hunk Main. Nah, I'll do In-Hunkman. Hullaba Hunk, De-Hunker, Hunkblah, Wonking. Okay, oh, I think I missed a row, but Wonking is pretty good. Hunkies, nah. Hunk-Knowns, sure. Goth Hunk. Or Gas Hunk. I'll go with Gas Hunk. Myth Hunk is pretty good. Pachunk. Uh-oh. Death Hunk, nah. Wushunk, nah. Guchunk, nah. Twitchunk, nah. Creature Hunk is so bad that I'll keep it. Hunk Blade is okay. King Hunk's fine. Hunkity. I'll keep it. Harry Hunk, Hunkhound, Hunklokin, Yoko Hunkna, and Hydro Hunk. Okay, sure, I'm fine with that. Let me kind of condense some of this shit. I don't know why I would need any of these names ever again, to be honest, but whatever. I also should have drain punched a lot sooner there. That was kind of on me. A lot of copying and pasting. I don't know if you hear me clicking away on my keyboard. If you do, I apologize. I don't know what gets picked up on the mic. Okay, I'm one off, or one too many. Is there something I can get rid of real quick? Just like one more. I heard a Gothunk. Just to make my life easier. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna quickly delete the old list of potential nicknames because that list is kind of irrelevant until we rebuild it. I'm gonna move all of the hunk names over, and then I'm gonna copy and paste from the Legends Arceus list the few not hunk names that need to go on this list. And then I will kind of rebuild the list as we remove options from the Scarlet potential nicknames and the... Oh, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm going to be wrapping up in just a sec, but I do appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. And I'll remove it from the... Or I'll add stuff as I remove stuff from the possibility list of the Legends Arceus nicknames, as well as the Scarlet nicknames, which we will... Well, that's good to hear. We will prioritize the Scarlet nicknames, just because those are taking up more space in a game we're more actively playing. But yeah. Do I want to try to come up with something for Duskull real quick? I probably should. What should I come up with? Let me see if I can... We got Dusky. We got Dusko, so we're getting good here. We got We got Tiny Demon. We got One-Eyed Jack. We got what's the demon from Insidious called? Because it's red. See, and Duskull Shiny is red. The man with the fire in his face, also known as the Lipstick Face Demon. Oh, that's gonna wrap things up. I actually realized I gotta go take some photos quickly of Duskull. I could just name it Lipstick. That's kind of funny. What? I don't have any good names for this. What could I come up with a nickname for you? Look at you, you're so silly. Honestly, Duskull does have a pretty nice shiny. It's just pretty. It's a pretty color. It fits it. Yeah, you're so silly. It's a little laugh. Oh, spooky! Oh, I'm so scared. How does it sleep? Oh, its eye actually, like, it's a little darker. That's kind of cool. A little walk around with you? It's got a little silly hover to it. Like it's like arms go behind it. It's like whee! It's having fun running around. No, you're not having fun running around? Oh yes, you are. You just. Oh, you're so scary. Yes. Woo! It did wee. Okay, let me put you back real quick. That gave me clearly some great nickname ideas. Like Boneface and Bonehead. And Eek with a cap or with an exclamation mark. Or a scary. Or just scary. Without the ooh voice. Or like, I don't know, like monster. Or like surprise. Or like jump scare. Or jumpy. Or like a startler. The startler. I like how I just throw the word "the" in front of things a lot of times. The names almost never get used, but they make me chuckle. Okay, I have to say hi to the Slugma. Like, who wouldn't say hi to Slugma? Look at how happy it is. Yeah, see? Oop, that was a terrible photo. Sorry about the way. Meant to get your good side. Can get like one or two more Duskull names to throw in the pot. Ghostface. Ghosty McFace. Does that fit even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It does. Ghosty McFace works. Cool. Oh yeah, we got Bone Alert. We got Cornea. Is that how I spell it? No. Okay, I'm gonna name it Glass. Like I want to do a joke about it. Only need, like I can name it Monocle because it would only need one thing for glasses. Or I can just name it Wee. Weird. 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wee. We're gonna put wee with an H. Wee. Okay, I got some possible nicknames. I'll revisit that soon. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to try to get to Pokemon Shield related stuff. Probably start by trying to get a Cub Food at Pokemon Home and then restarting and then actually playing the game. No clue how long that'll take or how committed I will be to it if I come back and kind of mix things up with Scarlet. There is the Blissey raids that start tomorrow, but I think I'm just going to ignore it, to be honest. I'm sure there'll always be more Blissey events, and I just don't need the candy that badly. So, yeah, tomorrow will be hopefully Shield, and we'll just kind of pick out some names, and hopefully when I actually get back to Scarlet, I'll have some names picked out. But, yeah, we'll go from there. But, yeah, it's going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm shooting again tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.